Okay, I think I'm live. I'm just need to bring my page up. I've done this for a while, so. This obviously isn't Monty. I'm sorry I'm sat in my dressing gown. It's still early-ish. Ish. Oh, it says waiting for me. Okay. I was sat on the microphone. That's a great start. Okay, I need to know if we have sound. If anybody comes in. Hey, gay! Gotta love carpet pythons. Love you. Um, hang on, wait, I'll bring my other screen up. This is Frank. He got his name. I mean, I've got him because of you and Carla. Once off kiss, fall in love with carpet pythons. I don't know what he is. I was told he's jungle cross. I don't know whether it's Darwin or what it is. I don't know if you have any idea by looking at him. He's a baby. He's gorgeous. Yay, good sound. And you know what? I fell in love with them because I mean, what characters they have. You'd laugh if you could see me right now. I have a hog nose in my pocket. I have a hog nose here, and I have Monty in a tub next to me just so that easy access to get to. Hello, baby. I know he's a bit nervous. He's only bit me once. The woman in the shop who they run a proper exotic shop. She had massive, huge suede gloves on. Looks like a jungle cross. Yeah, I just don't know what else he's got in him. He's quite dark. I think he's going to shed. He nipped me once. By give me a good nip as well. He drew blood. You can see there on my hand. That was just a couple of weeks ago when I first got him. But obviously just nerves. He hasn't got a main bone in his body. I love the way they look like they're smiling all the time. I mean, I'm sorry, my camera's terrible. I need to use my other one really. Hey, baby, you're so sweet. And he loves to sit on my head, so I'm going to give him that option. See if he wants to just sit up there while I play. That's not paranormal. That's just I don't know whether he wants to sit up there or not. Could be coastal. It'd be nice. I love Chewy. Is your Jack coastal? Now in this tub I've put my new. Well, I went out and I got a new hog nose because I wanted to get a male for Wiggles, my female that I rescued a while ago. And oh, was that a different breed of snake? Um, this on my head. He's quite dark. He does go quite yellow, but it is hard to tell his colours. But I think he's gonna. Pepsi, get off. That's the snakes. Um, this is my new little hog nose. He's and I thought I'll get a male for Wiggles because there's nothing cuter than a baby hog nose. He's only about one. He's so skinny compared to Wiggles. So anyway, I got him home and I thought, well, hang on, the tails look about the same. So I was sold Wiggles. I took her on sort of as a bit of a rescue because she wouldn't eat neither. But do you want to see? She's a little chunk now. I'll show you. And it turns out Wiggles is a girl. Male hog noses that I'm obviously too attached to get rid of. There's such little characters. Honestly, I love them. Yes, I do. Do I get morning kisses? Voice is not this morning. Do I not get a kiss? Good morning. You're getting one anyway. I mean, how can you not love a face like that? But you know, I'll still love them all the same. I mean, I'm not like big, massive breeder into breeding. I just love my snakes because simply I love my snakes. It looks like the screen's froze. Now I'm going to show you. Is it still running? I'm going to show you Wiggles, the size comparison. Now this is the one I was told was a girl. Turns out is a boy. And she wouldn't eat when we got her. I've now got her assist feeding. which is amazing because she went from having to be force fed. I mean, this snake literally has no interest in food whatsoever. Um, and she was quite skinny when I got her. Well, I say her, it's a boy. Where are you going? Come back up here on my head, Frank. So yeah, these are my hog noses. Where you going? So wiggles and giggles. Giggles because he looks like he's smiling, and this is my weeks. I love her, Mama. Do you love your Mama? Mama loves you. I absolutely love this snake. She is a he though. I still kind of sort of get away there because we've got an escapee. Where do you think you're going, little man? I'll have my hair back, thank you. Either tails are hilarious, but yes, that's this is Wiggles. And I'm just gonna. Would you like to come back here, please, Mister? So he's very relaxed now. He's just like, I'm going on a mission. I think when I do my stream later, I'll do it in the bedroom so that I can just have a play on the bed. Hello, and I'll get the big constrictors out. She's adorable. Show you a close up of her face. She's I say she, I keep calling her she. It's a boy. But she was a right. She's a little chubber. She was a right little hissy thing. He. When I first got him, I got told he was aggressive. But it's not. Hog noses do hiss sometimes. It's the way they are. And where do you think you're going? Right, this is a challenge and a half. Right, you go back in there. Yes, we'll not have that, please. I'm just gonna work this out. You can go back in the pocket because I know you like my fleecy dressing gown. And you, mister. I should have maybe just done one at a time. This would have made more sense. I've lost my screen now. But you know what? I find it so funny because, yes, still, I know he won't bite me. He never has. I've caught myself on his fangs accidentally when I've been assist feeding and I had a pretty sore finger. And I've got another one here ready as well to show you. I'm just waiting until little Mister here calms down. Yes, we are. Because he's hyper. Yeah. Yes, our kisses. I love you too. Hi. Hello. You wouldn't think he was the same snake. He was so nervous when I first got him. I am game. Oh, you want to see when I get the constrictors out? No, that's really funny. When I have the boas out. They all get along amazing. My ball pythons, all three of them get along amazing. You're going back on my head. I normally have my bun higher up and he winds around my bun in my hair. You can see his colours a little bit there. He's got like whites and yellows and tan on his back. Where are you going, mister? What have you done to my hair? No, 4 carpets will be quite a challenge, I can imagine, because he's got he's quite hyper. Yes, I know you like going over the back of the sofa, but let's not be doing that, please. I'm going to show it. Wiggles. Do you know, like out of I might put some of these back to show you Wiggles. You normally you like it in there. To show you Monty. Are you going to chill on my head? You normally do. You don't normally do this. Where are you going? You gorgeous boy. Anyway, he got his name Frank. My husband named him. And there's a place around here called Frank's Factory Flooring, and they do carpets, and they've got like a gimmick things like Frank's Factory Flooring. I love carpets, me. So because he's a carpet python, he got that name. I think he's going to curl around my head and settle now. So let's move on to Monty. Now, did you see the video? I am pronouncing your name right, Anna. Did you see the video of how severe the snake's burns were? Yeah, I think it said Darwin, but then when I asked the lady, she didn't know, which I found a bit ridiculous because it's supposed to be a really He's way on the back of the couch again. Where are you going? I keep calling him Jack, and I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because I watch your videos. But what's he doing? Hello, sweetie. He says, I like being up high. Hello, I see you on the top of my head. Right, now let's show you Monty. Now this, Monty's in deep shed right now. Monty is a girl, not a boy, guys. I thought Monty was supposed to be a boy when we got him. Her. Hi, Frank. I can't see right now, darling. They're funny. They're so damn funny. Oh, I love them. You're gorgeous. You're a funny chap. Hi, Monty, baby. Now, this snake's burns was so extreme. My husband was saying, Peter was saying, don't get your hopes up, Angela. Don't get your hopes up because you don't know what damage this has done internally. I mean, 2/3 of her body was a massive blister running all the way down, and oh my God, when that popped, I managed to keep it intact until she shed, and then when she shed, oh my God, and I saw the damage. I thought, I just don't know, but I had faith in her. Wait till you see this. She's got one more shed to go, and then I don't even think you'll even know she was burned. Look at that. No soreness, no nothing. She's a big girl. She's eating well now. They do love to climb. I've noticed they like to go to the highest points. But this is Monty, and she's a sweet gem. And you? Hmm? She says, I like coming out and exploring now. She's a bit timid because she's in shed. And yeah, I kept her on puppy pads. She had antibiotics from the vet. Didn't you, sweetheart? I used Sudocrem on her. Not much, just a bit. And I changed her bed about 3 times a day. I had her on literally just puppy pads and puppy pads only, and that because the major issue, the worry was, well, I lift her up a bit. The major worry with her was infection setting in. I don't know how she dealt with that pain. You're a brave girl. I know you are. And oh, I just adore her. She's so beautiful. And this is the thing, people get them and they just think the tank ornaments. I mean, that burn took more than a day to get. She's been laying on that heat mat with no thermostat, and she's just lay there and burnt herself silly just to keep herself warm, and it breaks my heart. It really does. Now she has above heating, so there's no fear of that happening again. And she's got a friend, a male and a female, Yogi and Boo Boo. And do you know what people say? Oh, keep ball pythons separate. Yeah, some do fight, and I've seen that. But these three love each other. They're inseparable now. In fact, they're probably pining for her right now, but now she's back in a normal enclosure with lots of climbing space. Yes, you are. Loved, and she's here for life. She looks so dark. People are idiots. And they get and think, no, I've got a python sticking in the tank, and chucking live mice and rats. It infuriates the hell out of me. People need to do the research. They're loving animals, they're sweet animals, they like to be out with humans. They love interaction. And I do believe enrichment is a major thing for them. I'm like you, I take mine for walks. I do. I look crazy. I don't care if I look like a crazy snake lady. I take my snakes for a walk down the street, even down to my 9-foot boa constrictor, with kittens having a one. And I take her down the street, and we go on the grass. And I've got a back garden, but my dog's going, so I'd rather not take them out there. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. She says I'm ready to shed in the next day or two. Well, hi. I know you're a gorgeous girl. See if I can tip my screen down just a little so you can see her. I love taking them for walks as well. It's such an it's funny because people like will stop the car and pull over and like, is that a snake? And I'm like, yes. You walk your dogs, don't you? And I've had people wanting photos with the children with Tushy, which is lovely. With there being such a big snake, and they're like, does she not try and eat you, or that many times? Do you not worry she's going to try and eat you or eat the dogs or eat the kids? And I'm like, no. I'm sorry, I've got a bad chest still. Um, Of course, they're not going to eat nobody. As for pythons sizing people up, and I mean, really, it's just so funny. Oh, so is Jack. Jack's beautiful. I love your Lily and Jack. I mean, they're just so beautiful. Your snakes are amazing. But yes, Monty is, I would say, 99% fully recovered now. Just one last shed, and I don't think you'll know she was burned. Yeah, she's a big girl, Tushy. I'm going to do a video with her later, and with my other three boa constrictors. Pepsi, lie down, please. Have you noticed when you do streams, your dogs act up more than they usually lie down, more than they usually do? But yeah, we love you, don't we, Mons? What you doing up there, little gorgeous boy? Oh, he jumped. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? I'm terribly sorry, Frank. He's like, I'm a big guard snake up on your head. I'll lift it up so we can see him again. He's adorable. He really is adorable. And you know, all day long, when I've got time, I just sit and I hang out with them. I watch TV, I watch snake videos. And you know, I swear they love watching the videos with me, especially this little guy. He'll sit with my husband, he'll just hang out on his headphones and sit there and watch the laptop with him. He is very comfy. Yes, we love Monty, don't we, baby? Huh? He was so fooly. You're a little fighter. I know. You made it against all odds. I saw a few snakes. I looked some up on YouTube with burns, and so many didn't make it, and they were nowhere near as bad as hers. And I was so scared. I was terrified. I'm not joking. I fell in love with this snake from the second I clapped eyes on it. Absolutely fell in love. I've always wanted a ball python. She was my first ball python. I've since got another two. They're addictive. But yeah, I've got I'm gonna need to count this out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 15 corns. Infection is a massive killer, and that's what had me so worried. Carla said to take the water dish out and just to give her a drink, a few times, several times a day, which I did. We did everything as we should, I think, and look at you now. I didn't think she was the same snake. I mean, she's beautiful. She's so beautiful and placid. And yeah, I have all the corns there. I can't remember how many I said I had. There's some are babies. I have the two hog noses. I have four boa constrictors. Little man up here. But yeah, I do. I adore my snakes. Absolutely adore them. But like, she's just a normal royal ball python, and so's Boo Boo, my other one. And I've got one that's a different colour. He's a lemon blast, but I don't treat him no different to any of the other snakes. I love them all as much as each other. They're absolutely amazing. And if anything, I like the normals better. Does that sound silly? I feel like the normal ball pythons, they have just wiggles. When did you get out? We have an escapee. Um, I just find the so regal looking, the colours. I mean, he's very dark. She's very dark. Sorry, at the moment, but I find them so regal looking and beautiful. And Frank is he's like, Mum, it looks like you put a dead mouse in your hair. No, not many do. What are you doing? Hmm? They're so soft hog noses. I mean, they really are. This was the hissiest little thing in the world when I got them. But yeah, and they have a totally different movement to any other snake. Frank's on the move. You make my earlobe stick out. I know you're heading towards the back of the sofa again, mister. Do you know what it is? Because I've got a boa in the tank there next to me. Tank. But yeah, I think I stopped doing lives for a bit. I don't know whether it was nerves and Pete lost his father, and I haven't done live stream for so long. I think I just got a little bit nervous. like, doing them again. I need to start up again though. I know not everybody loves my snakes, but I try to get people to love them. It's just like a pet dog or cat. I mean, like, there's a whole topic of feeding is disgusting, and I'm sorry, but people give the dogs tins of food with mushed up animal in, and it's true. We eat animals. We eat little lambs that run around fields and little piglets, and to me, it's no different. They don't have knives and forks. They don't have arms. They can't cook. They can't cut the food up. What option do they have but to eat what they eat? You know. Exactly, we wouldn't have the morphs we have without the normals because the normals are so important. Like my hognoses, the normals, but I love them. They're beautiful. That's how God created them. Yeah, little fat chubby face. I know. Oh, Monty, you're not scared of a hognose, really? If you hang on, I need to show you this. She's all cuddled up. She's just snuggled up, getting cuddles. She's such a softie. Ain't you? She says, "I'm keeping my eye on that Wiggles." She's just cuddled up, getting loves. She's such a sweetheart. But yeah, I'm not as good as you and Carla at talking. Um, I find I bore people when I talk about the snakes, but it's so nice to meet somebody like you and Carla that have that same passion. And I've been talking to Tommy quite a lot as well. She seems to have such a passion as well for snakes. I want to give a big shout out to her. It was so sweet that she sent Carla the lovely and I'm so glad you're getting those pictures of Chewy, and I know you'll treasure them as well. Everything's morphed and it's so true. I mean, corn snakes, I don't have a problem with that because they don't seem to get like neurological problems and things like that. You can breed two corns and then they can have totally different coloured corn babies. It's amazing. Yes, I'm so glad that we connected as well. I love your soft voice. You and Carl have a beautiful soft voice when you speak. I need to learn how to do these videos with music over and things. I'm not very good at editing, hence why I do lives. I'm not too good. But yeah, I'll certainly do one later on my bigger constrictors. Um, now that's Tushy can be a handful. She's quite funny. She can be quite headstrong when she wants to be. She's gentle as a mouse, puppy dog tame. But by God, when she wants to go a direction and you don't want her to, there's not much stopping her. I've noticed that with snakes. If they get it in the head that they want to go a certain way, you can turn them around the opposite way. You can spin them 365 times, and they still know which way they were heading. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that is Wiggles, and I just love him. I love him. I'm still a bit shocked it's a boy. It's like find out one of your children isn't the gender you thought it was. It's very strange. I just want to say hi to the camera. My little tongue. I know. Say hi. Hi. You saw her in that. You want to see how big she is. She just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This girl, Tushy. She's absolutely huge. Huge. She's so strong. I mean, people say, "Oh, if a snake's over 7 foot or whatever, you should have two people handle it." What a load of tripe. Tushy isn't going to kill me. If I get hurt by that snake, it's something I've done wrong. I love the noses as well. The rock hard as well, the little noses. If you take her out in the garden, she buries, she digs little holes. We're not such a little, about tennis ball size, and she'll keep digging. Oh yeah, you like to dig. Hmm? Kisses. I love you. I do. She's like a little inchworm. I love her. Oh yes, I can't pronounce the names. Easy. I love a boa. I just love boas. I absolutely. So are you not allowed them where you are? I see you on a mission, mister. Where you going, Frank? Where you going, little guy? I was like to give him the freedom, and then he can trust me more because he knows that I'm not. That's the thing. A lot of people, pin them when they get them. It's all right, Monty. Wiggles won't hurt you. I see you trying to do the Great Escape again. Where you going? Where you going, you silly sausage? Come on. Hi. That's awful that you can't have them. Is that because if they get out in the wild, they'll sort of breed and things like that, or? I mean, that's ridiculous. But saying that, you do get those irresponsible owners, they'll get to a certain size and then they think, oh my God, I didn't realize it was going to get this big, and probably release them in the wild. And it's people like that give people like us a bad name. Um, I mean, over here, there's no restrictions on any snakes really. But it's the UK. The UK is freezing cold, and they wouldn't survive. Full stop. Oh, what? You seen the hog nose? Wiggles won't hurt you. Wiggles is a softie. He's got lovely green round his lips as well. I don't know if you can see it on him. Got beautiful greens in him as well. The length of that neck, where you're a sausage. You want to go back on my head? You can if you like. It's such a shame because you would absolutely love to have a boa. I mean, they're amazing, amazing snakes. So loving. I was watching that lady with the she uses snakes for therapy and things. I was just watching her this morning. I loved her videos. If you're gonna fall, you will fall. I'm gonna be blinded for a moment, I think. I can't see a thing. Are you going up on my head again? I can see with one eye just. I would as well. It's got me baffled. No, let's not go over the back of the sofa, please. He wants to go and visit the boys. We can't go and visit Sonny. I find it so hard to pick names for my snakes. Does that sound silly? It's like I always find. I thought Wiggles was trying to bite me there. Hello, Monty, darling. They're just all chilled out. I always find I like the names of other people's snakes more. Called Sunny Sunny because I like Carla's Sunny. I know her Sunny's a girl, my Sunny's a boy, so I've spelled his S-O. And I accidentally keep calling this one Jack when he's Frank. Oh, Monty. And my husband called this one Wiggles because of the way he moves, sorry. Chasing them. You're going around my neck now. Don't get wrapped in my hair. I think the tails are amazing on carpets. Absolutely amazing. I've noticed when he eats, it's the only time he'll come down from his branch. He's brilliant. He drop feeds. He won't strike feed. He lays mice in or his rat pups, and he'll just eat them. And then he stays. That's the only time I see him staying on the floor of the vivarium is to digest his food where the heat is. Um, Otherwise he's up in his little tree. Thank you, sweetheart. Such a character. You're hyper. Yeah, you're very hyper. But I think he's mellowed out. I hope he likes me. I know I love him to bits. I don't know why he's off now. It's just so funny how they tolerate each other. I mean, I wouldn't let them live together like this, but it's funny how snakes will tolerate each other like this. Monty has made a full recovery. Best way to feed them. Yeah, I have some fussy feeders. This one is torture. Aren't you, Wiggles? You are. I mean, to look at, you wouldn't think so because I basically keep her alive. But she loves life. If she didn't love life and she was in pain, but he loves life. He's such a happy little fella, aren't you? And I mean, I know hog noses about this time of year they go off food for a few months anyway. And I'm not too worried because he's got plenty of weight on him. But ever since I've had him, he just will not eat on his own, and it worries me. Oh, Lily and Jack love each other. I love to see. Will you lie down? You're worrying the snakes. I love seeing the going in each other's enclosures. It's just hilarious. It's like a child. You always want what the other one has, sort of thing. That's what it reminds me of. I just love how you let them out and they have all that free roam and they just have an amazing life with you. I love your enclosures. They're so pretty. I need to know how to build things like that for mine. I love the way you have all the beautiful different materials and textures and patterns and hammocks, and it's just a life of luxury for your snakes. Is she in a huff with you? Do you think over the tank situation? That would might explain why she's not eating. Some of my snakes really pout on me. They really do take a huff, especially the boas. Monty will as well. She went for me the other day. I give her a rat, and I went to walk away, and she must have thought I was after a rat. So she spat the rat out, chased me across the tank, and she wouldn't eat a rat again. And I was like, well, fine, wait a few days and you can have another one. But it's the first time she's ever done that. But it's nice to see she has such an appetite now, considering apparently she wouldn't eat. This was a snake that wouldn't eat for months and she just refused to eat. And then, I assist fed her once or twice and that was all she needed. And she hasn't refused a meal. So he's having a wrap around my neck. I'll probably cut this one quite short, but I'm going to definitely do a stream later on. I need to get up and get showered and probably do a stream in the bedroom and I'll focus the camera on the bed so you can see the snakes a lot better. Monty's just cuddled up, enjoying being out. Ah, hang on, let me do something about that. Wait there. There you go. Any more now? I'm bad for that. I always talk too much on people's streams. I time myself out. You're a moderator now. You're fine. I think it should come up when you type. It should come up blue. You see Sonny behind. He's like, I want to come out now. Where you go? Right. I know you're doing the Great Escape again, Frank. Where do you sit there, darling? Where you going, sweetheart? He says, I want to do the Great Escape. I just love his pretty eyes as well. Oh man. They don't sit still for a second, do they? Yeah, he's my hypo boy. Um, another rescue case, sadly, that I paid quite a bit of money for. They come riddled with snake mites, those, and it was hell getting rid. I've never had mites in my collection ever, and luckily they didn't spread. I managed to get right on top of them, and it was daily. I was using olive oil, vegetable oil, getting all the mites off, doing the enclosure like 3 times a day. I mean, it was insanity. I was thinking, what are these little specks? And I was like, they're moving. And I was like, oh, I don't believe this. But yeah, we got rid of them, and I just used like vinegar in the enclosures, and then let it air out afterwards and stuff like that. Boiling hot water in the enclosures. Um, I covered the snakes with oil, and I'd use kitchen roll and let them go through it. And then I would like give them. I tried to go all natural with it. Um, you can get the front line that you squirt on your hands and then put it over the snake as well. But luckily, I haven't had anything since. Um, I've been mite free for a while now, but I try to go as natural as possible because I was so worried about using insecticides around the snakes. Yeah, managed to get rid of it, but I tell you what, I'm going to be careful from now on what I bring in. Because it's one of them things it'll not happen to me. My snakes won't get you. I know you want to go and visit the hog nose. Monty's like, I'm keeping out of it. But yeah, we got rid of them anyway, which is good. But that had me ill. It had me worried sick. You've never had them. You're lucky. That's oh my god. I mean, I probably still would have taken them, knowing that if they had mites, because just to get them out of them situations. It's disgusting. You wouldn't leave a child with head lice or dog with fleas. Why the hell leave your snakes with mites eating away at them and itching the skin so they're rubbing themselves? It's just horrible. It's just damn horrible. Some people don't deserve to have these animals. They really don't. Am I getting a neck massage? Well, thank you, Frank. You're a little sweetheart. He's coming around my neck now. Yeah, there's a job to get rid of them, but luckily, their enclosure sort of I kept away from all the other ones. It's awful because I couldn't get them out and play with them. It's just literally get them out, put them on a sheet, oil them down. It was soaking them in the bath. That's also good for them. Yeah, they can die. They can get anemic. It can cause all sorts of problems. It's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, I managed to fettle them all together, which I'm surprised about. Um, I'll tell you what I did use. I used an animal bedding spray product that kills fleas, ticks, mites, all sorts. And I used that, and I also used it on the logs and things like that because I took all the logs out, things like that. They only had puppy pads. That was it. How many copped them? It was just the two that I got, the two boas. I got at the same time. I got two ball pythons. I got two boas, three boas. Sorry, but the baby boa, she didn't have them. She wasn't living with them. The two ball pythons, luckily, didn't have them, but these did. Beamer and Sunny had them, and they were pretty damn horrific. Um, I only noticed a couple to start with, and I thought, oh, what's that? And I couldn't get them off and see me under the scales because you notice they go in the crease under here and around the eyes and things like that. And if you look on the belly scales, sometimes they go under the scales. And I didn't even know what they were to start with, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, it was just the two. But thankfully, we've got rid of them. Thank God. Frank, what on earth are you doing? Am I getting a neck massage? Well, that feels lovely. Thank you. He's a crackpot. But yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. But I will do one later. There'll be a bit more wiggles go in my pocket, darling, until I put you back in your vivarium. Um, show Monty one last time because I'm so happy. This is what the video was supposed to really be about. God, she's so heavy. She's a big girl. She's put on some weight. How old's who, Monty? Do you know? I don't know. I wasn't told. I haven't got a clue on her age. I think she's just young, but that's all I know. But she's obviously not that young to be this size. Little Jack. Jack. See, I keep calling him Jack. Little Frank's head. He looks tiny in comparison. I haven't got a clue how old she is. If you have any ideas, I would love to hear them. She's so sweet. She's the sweetest girl. Ain't you? You're just the sweetest girl. She so deserves happiness in her life. She's had such a struggle. Oh, how old's Frank? I don't know. I was just told he was a baby. I have to change his name. I keep calling him Jack, and I don't not know for the life of me why. I don't know it's because I watch your Jack, or I can see you trying to do the Great Escape over the sofa again. Yes, I think they like the fluffy throws as well. I have. Yeah, I was thinking maybe 5 or 6 to be honest. I don't even know how long ball pythons live. I hope it's a while. I would break my heart if anything happened. Where are you going? How long do carpets live for? About 12 months. Takes a while for carpets to grow, doesn't it? He's got a right little appetite. He loves rat pinkies. Not rat pinkies, rat fuzzies, sorry. He loves rat fuzzies. Well, um, oh, 20, wow. Oh, we've got lots of time with you then, don't we? Hi. Hi, baby. I love you too. Yes, I do. Hi. Oh, isn't that adorable? I can't believe the difference in him. Yeah, when he did bite me, it was 'cause I did this and I stroked him and he spun round and by God did he get me. But now, look, he's just a different snake. And I handle him every single day apart from like the 2 days he's fed, I let his stomach settle. And will he have a growth spurt? Fantastic. I hope he gets as nice and big and healthy as your snakes. So do carpets, do they get different sizes depending on like what type of carpet they are, do you think? Or do the females get bigger than the males, or jungles have big yeah, he didn't have to break my skin, he drew some blood. But it was just like a warning nip as well. Hello, Monty, darling. Oh, it was purely fear with it. I mean, look at the difference in him now. I said to the lady, "Why are you getting him out with gloves? Because he's aggressive." I was like, "Right." I said, "It's probably just fear." I've never used gloves with him. I wouldn't. If I get bit, I get bit. You know, it's a learning curve, isn't it? And he's just scared. Females are bigger in the jungles. Coastals, the males are. And I love Chewy. I absolutely love Chewy. He's gorgeous. Do the eyes always look like this as well, or do they look different? Because I've noticed your snake's eyes don't. He has quite crazy eyes. They're pretty, but he has quite crazy looking eyes. You can't really tell on the camera. They're sort of yellowy with a slit down the middle. You enjoying being out? Why, it's getting warm in here. Chewy's sensational. Monty's just chilling out. Wiggles is asleep in my pocket. But yes, I'll probably put these guys back now, let them have some water and relax. I know you're enjoying being out. I know you are. You can come out again later. Even when she grabbed him out the tank when I got him, I mean, literally, I don't like make sharp movements around in case scare him. I mean, literally just grabbed him with these gloves and scared the living daylights out of the poor boy. Didn't she? I wanted two, but I really wanted a female as well, but they only had two males in, so it was like choosing between these two males. And it's like, but mind, this one's aggressive. He's not aggressive, he's just frightened. He's just nervous. Yeah, just a scared boy. Wow, Jack should get to his size as well. Yeah, no wonder he hated it. You just don't do that to them. It's just, I'm like, if somebody just grabbed me around the neck like that and yanked me out with me home, it's just not nice, is it? Oh, sweetheart, of course it's not. It's just nice to give them freedom. You don't have to grab them, just let them go through your hands. And he is doing really well for sort of how defensive he was just on the scared level to going to trust to me within a couple of days. I mean, the difference from one handling to the next was incredible. Incredible. He's just beautiful. We love you, don't we? We do. I know you're a funny little thing. You are. Mommy loves you. Yes, she does. I see you looking at me. He's just adorable. These people run a proper exotic shop as well. They've got loads of snakes and lizards and frogs and tortoises and hedgehogs. And does this look like a bitey snake? I've had him 2 weeks. 2 weeks. He bit me once because I scared him when I stroked his back from behind. It was my own fault. It was just pure nerves with him. He's adorable. He's absolutely adorable. He just loves to be out and with people and exploring. I adore him. I really do. You're a funny little character, aren't you? But yeah, I hope I can show you him grow up and turn into a big handsome boy. And but yes, I would say anyone watching this afterwards, check out Gotta Love Carpet Pythons, check out One Soft Kiss. Amazing people, amazing snakes. They'll show you that snakes aren't these big scary things that you think they are. They truly are beautiful creatures that people should be they should be respected more, is the word I'm looking for. I'm not saying everyone go out and buy a snake if you don't like them, but just have a bit of respect for them. It really upsets me if I hear that somebody's like, is the kitten coming to cause trouble? Don't you be causing trouble, you. There's some cuteness for you. I love me animals, as you can tell. Thank you. Yeah, I love all snakes, even venomous snakes. I mean, they're only scared. Rattlesnakes, they try and warn you. You know that they don't want to kill you. Hi, baby. You gorgeous boy. You've got 4 cats. I've got 3. No, you can't get in the snake vivarium. The wind up tushy's something chronic. They sit there. The kittens were sat next to her enclosure the other day, and she had a rat there, and she's looking at me and then looking outside of her enclosure like, how come my food's outside the enclosure, ma'am? She's all right with the adult cats, but the little one, she must have thought was some kind of food. Wiggles is back out of my pocket again. But yeah, I think I'll put these guys back now because the kittens want to hyper. Oh, a taipan! Oh my god, was he okay? Time frame once you get bit by a taipan, is there? I love watching Viper Keeper. I really love watching him. I love Gaboon Vipers and Rhino Vipers. I just adore them. They're beautiful. If I didn't have children and grandkids and things like that, I'd probably have a venomous snake. I would. Well, I don't know because then again, I like to see them in the wild. It's not like these guys where you can just get them out and play with them for ages and give them as natural life as possible. I suppose when they're venomous. But I do love all snakes. God, he's in a bad way. Jesus. Yeah, I watch a lot of Viper Keeper. I love his videos. Frank, what on earth are you doing? You like Viper Keeper too? Yeah, he's got some beautiful snakes. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the way he talks to them. He seems to have the same passion as us for them. As you can see, I've got Monty sat here, just chilling, looking around. I've got Wiggles with her head stuck out my pocket. And Frank is somewhere around the back of my neck. But yeah, he's chilled out now, I think. He does do a great job with his snakes. I hope you're not thinking of going back over the sofa. He's having a rest and then he's going to get his second wind again, isn't he? You can't go and visit the boa constrictor. No, you can't. Yeah, he does care about them. He really does. I tell you, he's got some quick reflexes, I tell you, because the amount of times I've been like, oh my God, my heart's been in my mouth. It's a shame me, you and Carl live so far apart, isn't it? You're in Australia, she's in the USA, I'm in the UK. We could have like snake parties if we were all neighbours. Yeah, exactly. They do that, yeah, when they think you're not noticing, they just, yes, exactly. They will just take off. You're so right there. My corn snakes are exactly like that. Oh, you'll have to meet them. They're so funny. I love my corn snakes. Hello, little one. What are you doing? You can't come over here. I've got the snakes out. Not when you're little anyway. Little Lexi thinks she's 10 months. My daughter's kitten. I'd love to meet all you as well and all your snakes as well. That would just be, it would be amazing. You know, Australia's somewhere I've always wanted to go. Always. I'm terrified of spiders, yet I have a tattoo of a black widow on my arm. I'm covered in tattoos. There's something else we've got in common. I really have got a lot of tattoos, like a lot of tattoos. Corn snakes are ridiculous. Yes, I see you. You thought I was distracted there, didn't you? You thought I was distracted. Yes, you did. Oh, did I startle you? I'm sorry. Well, he thinks my nose is a headrest. You do? Hi. Yeah, I just adore him already, you know. Yeah, this time. Hey, Annie, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, I'm the crazy snake lady today. We have we have Monty. Look, full recovery. Burns all healed up. And he's trying to go away over the couch again. I can see you on the camera, little man. I love his colours though, he's so pretty. It's a snake. It's Monty, the one that had the really bad burns. This one. Yeah, this channel, it's not just going to be paranormal, it's going to be snakes as well, guys. I'm just weird. I love my snakes. Absolutely love my snakes. You're not going over the back of the sofa, little man. He makes a nice headband, doesn't he? Yeah, people probably think this paranormal will come on here like, oh my god. He's scared of snakes. Snakes are amazing. They're beautiful. I see you sneaking. He's like, they get it in the head, they're going that way, and they'll keep trying and trying and trying. But yeah, it's all good. You don't do snakes. You won't want to watch my video later than Annie because I'm bringing the big snakes out. These are just little. Do you not think this one's cute? Hang on, Wiggles. Do you not find that one cute? Little hog nose. You've got to find that cute. I so push me snakes onto people. I really do. I'm like, how can you not love them? Because they're beautiful. Hi, baby. That's tiny compared to the snakes. Other snakes I've got. This is not a monster. They're beautiful. This one, we didn't think she was going to make it. The burns were so intense when we got her. She was a rescue. Oh, quite the Statue of Liberty. And she's healed up beautiful. And I see you doing the Great Escape over the sofa again, and it's not happening, little man. No, these are small snakes, Annie. You should meet the big girl. She's a really big snake. She's at least 9 foot, and she's a real chunky snake. As it wiggles, where you going? She's a real chunky snake as well. They're not slimy or how at all you would imagine them to be, you know. They're very relaxing. No, you can't eat the snake. Kitten's after the snake. They're not at all how you would imagine them to be. They're really not. He's going for a visit. A small snake is a garden worm. Hey, funny you talking about small snakes. I saw one today. They're called a blind snake or something like that. And it was literally like a little 3-inch worm. And they're blind and they live underground and they live on. Where are you going, mister? They live on a termite eggs or something. I found it was absolutely fascinating. You need to look them up. Pythons, do you know, they get a bad reputation and they're not bad at all. They're the softest snakes in the world, if not the softest. This is a python, this is a carpet python, this is a western hognose, and Monty is just a ball python, a royal python. They're really rare to find. Yes, someone found one in the house and they put it in like a little water bottle or something, and when you really zoomed in, you could see this little tongue flicking. It was so cute. I'm scared of garden worms. I really am. I'm terrified of garden worms. I love snakes, but I do not like worms at all. At all. They give me goosebumps. Worms, spiders, bugs, anything like that, I just can't do. Yeah, you need to get yourself a hognose. They're adorable. They really are adorable. This is a baby. How big do you think he'll get, Gay? Yeah, worms are slimy. I mean, will he get 7 foot or somewhere around there? Yeah, worms are slimy and horrible. Yeah, he's just a baby. I've only had him 2 weeks. He's beautiful. You want to check out God Love Carpet Python's channel in One Soft Kiss? You'll see how big they get. They've got some beautiful carpet pythons. How can you not love a face like that? That is just adorable. Kisses for me. Yeah, I don't like the 8-legged things neither. 7 foot but slim. So it'd be easier to take for walks than my boa constrictors. I take it then because my God, you get halfway down the street with her and you feel like you're going to collapse. She's so heavy. I can't even begin to tell you how heavy my boas are, especially Tushy. And he's climbing around my bun on my hair again. What are you doing, little man? Ah, that's sly. I've caught you though. Heading for the sofa again. Lily's beautiful. Oh no, I don't have any 8-legged creatures, don't worry. I think the weirdest creature I own is Peter. The screen just go dark for a second. That was odd. We're not going over. I keep saying you can't go and visit the boa constrictors. No, you can't. You're not. He says I'm going to give it a go. Here we go. No, let's not do that, please. It's a good way till he thinks I'm distracted again. Yeah, Jack's a big guy. He said, "Come on," he said, "I want to have a look." Because you'll end up getting lost over the sofa. And you're too little to be running around the floor. It's fine, I'll sit on your head then. He's in a huff and him huffing. You don't mind, so I'm terrified of spiders, I really am. Am I what? No, you can't. Snakes like can't see the glass. They somehow think they can get out of it. Is he trying to get out again? Sunny, no. But yeah, I'll show you Sunny and Beamer and Tushy and Nipper later. She's one. I don't like to kill them. Peter tends to take them outside. Um, I'm like if one landed on my face, I started crawling at my leg. I don't think I'd be able to stop myself. Because I'm terrified, like really scared of them. But I don't think I'd intentionally want to hurt them because they're still little creatures. And if I did, I'd feel awful. And here we go. Make good fashion accessories, don't they? Oh, I've had the snakes out. Are you on about snakes or spiders, Annie? I don't have one aggressive snake at all. Yeah, he's just holding on. The semi-arboreal carpet pythons, so they live in the trees. He's just giving me a head hug. What, your son kill them? Oh, God, I could never kill a snake. Never, never, never. Not even a venomous one. I'd be the Wally trying to put it in a tub and go and release it somewhere because I like to rescue animals in general, not just snakes. You know, if I see a hedgehog that's out in the daytime, I've took one in. Pepsi, Pepsi. I've took one in before. I can't see. I've took one in before, took the ticks off it, and made sure it's eaten, and then released it after a week or so, and it's back up to health. And I love doing stuff like that. Yeah, spiders, not snakes. I suppose it's not the spider's fault; it's the spider neither. But like, I really am terrified of spiders. And Frank, I really can't see, sweetheart. He's like, ha ha, I know that's my new way. I'm going to sneak over the sofa now. So I'm going to wait till you're not looking. I'm going to block your vision and I'm going to take off. Well, if snakes were in a tank and couldn't get out, see, I believe you have to let them out, let them have that enrichment. Give them as natural. Like it gets really cold in the UK, but when we get the nice weather, I take my snakes out as much as I can. I seriously, I walk a load of my snakes down the street and I take them on the grass and I walk them like I would a dog. People think I'm crazy, but why not? I mean, snakes don't just tolerate people; they enjoy hanging out with people. I mean, Monty hasn't moved; she's just lay on my lap still. You're in Manchester? Oh, cool. I've been there a few times. I'm in County Durham. Lily's outlined somewhere and they don't even know. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think giving snakes freedoms, it's a huge thing about owning them. Do you know what I hate? Like, I'm not totally against rubs because don't get me wrong, I've got a couple of. Sorry, Frank, I had to move you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, he's there again. Some of my baby, tiny baby corns I do have in like large clear tubs, because they can escape so easy. I'm so scared of losing them. But you know these ones that the snakes can't see out of, like the dark grey ones, and the snakes never see the light of day. That breaks my heart. You don't tell them till they're leaving. That's hilarious. This is a naughty python. You think I want to go over there and have a look? You're not. I said no, little man. He's adamant he's going over there. See, there is. Do you know, often I go at the door to answer the door, and well, there's a man who comes in and drops my medication off because I'm on medication for my heart and stuff, and he's terrified of snakes. I love taking Tushy to the door, the 9 foot boa constrictor. You should see him jump back, but he keeps knocking on my damn window so damn loud, and it makes me jump out my skin because I've got quite bad anxiety. It makes me dogs bark and stuff, and he does that. So now I sit with the constrictor ready, and if he bangs on the window, I take it to the door. And I say, stop banging on the window. I called every name in the book. You know, you're more likely to get bitten off a dog or a cat or worse injured than you are from a snake. You're not going over there, mister. No, you're not. I'm watching you, cheeky chappy. Oh, she's asleep on a hangout spot. I love the little hammocks. Where do you get the hammocks for them? Yeah, pythons are constrictors. Boas are constrictors. Even corn snakes constrict the prey. She would live out in the room if you let her yet. Oh, and you've got to watch some. I've got to love carpet pythons videos. Honestly, you love her in one soft kiss. You see how snakes are so much different to what you anticipate them to be. It would at least get you over your fear, if anything. Hammocks, oh, fantastic. Does Amazon sell them? You go and see how spoiled the snakes are, and honestly, I'm not joking, they're absolutely spoiled rotten. They've got gorgeous homes. Gorgeous. It's more than they are in. He's going, make little squeaky noises. What are you doing? Trying to get around my neck. You find it a struggle? He's got his little tail wrapped around my thumb. How many have I got? I've got 23 snakes. Yeah, I think Tushy would sleep in my bed given the chance. You're just a cutie, you. Such a cutie. So little giggles, he's like, you left me in a tub. He's a smaller version of this one. Yeah, I've got 23 snakes. I'm not done yet. I want to reticulate python one day. I say one day because I want to make sure I've done lots of research and I want to make sure that I've got a big enough enclosure. Oh, do you know what I'm taught? Even if people come and they're scared of snakes, I always bring them out. I can't help myself. I've got my auntie Di and I'll hold them now. She'll stroke them now. You know, she's really got over a phobia, which I think is absolutely amazing. And you know, some of them she finds quite cute now. So to me, that's something I've done something. You know, if I change somebody's mind and the way they think, even you're not that. How many of you got gay? This is how I handle more than one snake every day because they all, as long as they're supervised, obviously I wouldn't put one with anything that's going to bite or snap or. He's so tiny compared to him. Isn't he? 7. Oh, but I suppose it's because I've got some babies as well. I won't keep every single baby corn. I've got people lined up for them. I do love my corn snakes. And how can you not love their little faces? But yeah, I'm gonna put these guys back. It's getting red hot now. I've got the heating on full whack. Just when I had them out because the UK is not very warm. Yes, I'm gonna go and have my second coffee of the morning, and then I'll be back live again later to show you my snakes. Where is it you live? I live in County Durham, so I'm near Newcastle way. So that's probably why I sound a bit Geordie. I do as well, gay. I have dogs and cats and snakes. No wiggles, that's a boy. You can't be doing anything. Don't you dare. I'll bop your nose. You get a bop in the nose. I think Wiggles likes men. But yeah, I'm gonna go and put these guys back. Let them. It is a great life we live. There's always so many people so much worse off out there, you know. You just gotta live every day as it comes. Appreciate your life. Appreciate your animals. And life's too short to hate or dislike animals and things. I think you know. Snakes are amazing creatures. They're loving. I mean, Monty's still here. That's not just tolerating me. She wants to hang out with me, clearly. She's enjoying herself. She's happy. And I know she thanks me for rescuing her, you know. And she helps me through anxiety and bad times. And they're amazing snakes. He'll tune in and watch the meeting. Oh, God, you have heart problems as well. Oh, you're welcome, Gay. Thank you for coming. It's been lovely to talk to you. But yeah, if anyone's on Facebook, I'm Angela Boyd Townsend on Facebook. Because that's the best way to let me know if you're going to go live. Because I'm always on there. But yeah, I'm going to put these babies back now because I think the doggies are coming down with Peter. So I'm going to love you all and leave. Oh, Annie, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'll pray for you, hon. Oh, that's awful. That runs in my family too. Sadly, it's yeah, the bond I'll always have with her. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Angela Boyd Townsend. But I'm going to put these guys back. But I'll do another live this afternoon, and then I'm definitely doing paranormal tonight, guys. I've got to get back to the paranormal because I've had some crazy stuff going on around here. So enjoy my coffee. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Check out God Love Cat Pythons, guys. Check out One Soft Kiss. Amazing people, amazing snakes. You really will see them. totally differently once we watched a few videos. But yeah, I'll catch you all later. Lots of love and light.